going on, everybody? Supreme Family Garden here. Whew. Folks, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Nowadays there's a lot of people really wanting to get into homesteading. It's a beautiful thing, but the hardest part about it is what I'm about to show you guys. Back here, this is probably about, what do you think, about half acre? Yeah, about a half acre, okay? And just to maintain this one area, somewhat keep it weed free, bug free, fertilize your plants, it's expensive and it's a lot of work. The one reason why, come this way, babe, it's hard work is because, again, remember, my garden isn't your garden. Your soil isn't my soil, okay? What I mean by that, if you look here, this is for the most part sugar sand, okay? Not too much will grow in this. So for years, come on, honey. We actually just opened up this area to further grow our orchard and so we can feed multiple families. We used to bring mulch back here, but the area I just showed you guys, I'm getting tongue tied, put mulch in that area, all right? But up here, I'm gonna show you the difference. Up here is where they used to come in with the truck and drop it off back here. So this soil, see here, this is a lot better, only right up the hill. But again, this is taking years. So don't think that it's gonna be some miracle that, okay, you're gonna start a garden and all of a sudden you're gonna magically have nutrient dense soil. It doesn't work that way. Just like growing anything, it's a time process. Like when you and your wife go to make the baby gotta go inside and develop, then it comes out, and then you gotta raise your boy or your daughter up so it can be what it wanna be. It's the same as this, you know what I mean? It's a process, okay? So again, for those of you who are wanting to do homesteading, before you purchase the land, walk the area, check the soil, because if you're going to grow something or that's your plans in ground, make sure you have good soil. Because now they're charging so much for a ton of black dirt that it's unreal. You're gonna have to buy that. Unless each plant, you're gonna have to buy one bag of dirt for each plant. Then you gotta put mulch around it, let it break down to give you guys what you're looking for. It's a lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of money, okay? The way it is nowadays, we don't have the money and we're limited on time. So it's getting bad, but again, look forward to it. We didn't grow watermelon this year. Well, we're growing some, but I started late, so I'm growing it somewhat in some shadier areas. I'm gonna give you guys, well, actually, I'm gonna show them to you in another video. Even though when you read your watermelon packages, it's gonna say between, I think, March and June, but it's so hot down here in Florida. Put them in a semi-shady area. As long as they're getting 8 hours of sunlight per day, you'll be just fine, you know, and just stretch the season out. Because that's all we're doing. That's what these mounds of mulch are. Plus it's been so hot, there's no irrigation in this side, so we're using the mulch to help retain moisture, all right, until these trees can acclimate and do what they need to do. Next year to be a lot better. Actually, I need to put some mulch around this other one. Remember, guys, these metal prongs, make sure you take them out, okay? Because they'll burn the sides of your plant. Make sure you take these out. I hadn't even done these, baby. God's gonna get me.
Oh wow, this one's loaded.
Yeah, but see, it's because of the sand. I need to fertilize it. See how the leaves aren't as dark because the soil over here isn't.
But this little tree have a lot on it.
See here, guys. See how this here, once I move that back, it's still holding moisture down there. Okay, even though it's been like 93, 95 degrees here, but this will definitely help your plants in the winter and in the summer. See this one, she's wanting to do something. It's a grapefruit tree, but I didn't have mulch around it. See how it has blossoms, but I need to drag the hose over and actually water her.
It has a lot of blossoms.
It does.
And the weeding never ends.
Never ends. But, and again, guys, see, like something like this, you can pull these up and just lay these out, because this is going to be your carbon. This is help your nitrogen. So as it breaks down, it'll help feed your soil pretty good. So you just take these little things like this. They're not going to grow back. Just place them out there. If it was alive, goes back to the earth. Something like that in the Bible. Was it from dust to dirt? What did it say in the Bible there?
We're not burying anybody, babe.
No, but it's something when you come from the dirt, you
ashes
go back to
ashes, dust to dust.
No, that ain't what the Bible say, baby. Do it.
That's what they say at the funeral.
See, like this here. Folks, I want you to look at the graft on this. Now, this is probably like a $30 fruit tree. Look at the graft. See, folks, we can do this ourselves. Look at that. That's how expensive things are becoming. So this is going to take, hell, 5 years before we even get a fruit out of it. And loosen this up a little bit. God. Folks, that's about the size of my finger. They just graft right onto it. See the root stock? And the graft just took off. See? $35 for a tree like this, man. So again, folks, you got to try to learn how to do some of this stuff yourself. I mean, if we can do it, you guys can do it. Just trying to move some of the mulch and put it on this grapefruit tree. Ooh. Like, come this way, darling. Even like right here, the moss. Sometimes I even take like some of the leaves like this, because they're not gonna grow back. Little things like this, if you're out in the park, bag up your mulch, put it around your plant. Guys, it's gonna break down and turn into organic fertilizer. Definitely is gonna help condition your soil. Like say right here, perfect example. If you look, not too much will grow. This isn't that bad. It's not, because there are trees over here. Let me show you. See how the first few layers, it's not that bad. But as you get down, that's where the sugar sand, see? This is from leaves that have decomposed back here for years, okay? And that's gonna give me my first 6 inches. But as your taproot goes down, I need to fill this in, say with this, and we'll pretend this is some beautiful black dirt, not sugar sand, and I just cover that up. So as this will break down, it'll continue to feed your tree and grow. Like even with some of these leaves, I'll do just like this. All right. Water it in. It'll pack itself down, put your dirt on top of it, sit your tree down in there, water it back in, put mulch on top. You're done. And also, like with your, again, if you're starting a homestead, the leaves that are out on your property, because when you're buying raw land, it's going to look something like this. These old leaves, they're liquid gold, okay? Supreme, what do you mean by liquid gold? I'm going to show you. See here? This is all going to be black dirt here in like the next year. All of these little twigs, black dirt. See? Look at that. See? We got goodness. There's a worm, a little grub worm. See here how dark that's getting? This is what you want to see. So if your trees aren't growing, check the soil. Definitely check your soil. Times are getting so expensive that we have to go back to what God has given us and use things from the earth. Isn't that right, class? Isn't that right, honey? You learning anything today, baby?
Yep, sure.
Well, since you learning, you come and do some of this. Especially like with, say, smaller trees, when you plant them, it's going to give you guys a great demonstration today. We're going to pretend. I know most of you guys are just as old as me. All right. This is going to be your tree, okay? And you're going to plant it, okay? Remember, it needs to be 4 or 5 times the size of your tree, all right? Your tree, okay? This is going to be your soil, okay? Pretend, guys, close your eyes and visualize a bag of soil. We're going to put this down in there, right? This moss is going to help retain moisture, okay? Then you're going to take, water it on in there, and then it's going to compact down in there. Bloop. Now you take this, put this down there, a little bit more of your dirt. Work your finger around in there, then you'll plop this in there just like that. Take a little bit more of your dirt, water it in real good. That's going to get all of the air out. Take your foot, pack it down in there like this. Then you do a little berm around it like this. That's going to help retain the water. Then this is going to be your mulch. And again, guys, use leaves as mulch. It breaks down faster. Voila. Baby, it almost looked kind of pretty. Doesn't it, honey?
It sure does.
It's as easy as that. Yep. All right, come on. Also, right now, a lot of your plants, once they die, I'm gonna show you, say, like it's the off season and you have leftover greens, whatever it may be. Like right here. These weeds are gonna turn around and feed your plant. It's gonna save you some money. Make sure the dirt's out so they don't catch root again. And sporadically just place them where you want them to be. They break down, this absorbs it through the root system, and voila, you have lemons. Also, once you guys get your new property to start your homestead, like all of your trees like this, see if you can ask the guys if they can mulch them for you, okay? Because most of the time, if it's raw land, there's not a lot of pesticides, herbicides, things of that nature that has been sprayed, because again, it's virgin soil. And use those to place around your plants for your new homestead. That's what we did. And it's definitely gonna save you guys some money. Something else. Oh yeah, we go over here. Come on, honey. Well, I'm gonna show you guys while we're here. I got a new lineup for my grapes. So I whacked them all down last year. Now I gotta tie them all back up, so might be some grapes up in there. I mean, guys, we're getting serious on this year. We're definitely getting serious. We're trying to move it up a notch. Now, here's some of the blackberries. And these are just grown from just blackberries that I threw out here across the fence previously. Like, look at that. So again, when you're starting your homestead, walk your land first. If you have wild blackberries, stake them out, put a little tag around them and tell the builder, contractor, whomever, not to cut certain trees. You know, you may have persimmon trees, loquat trees, who knows, citrus trees. So make sure you guys walk your land and try and save and preserve everything that one can, okay? Come on, darling. Another great tip, guys, for new gardeners, say with your old leaves, I'll show you this one too. Come on. I'm actually gonna do this where I'm gonna take all of the leaves, some coffee grounds, and I'm starting to grow my own worms, okay? I'm making compost tea on the other side. It's just getting late, so I'm not gonna show that today. But I am gonna start my own worm bed because I do a lot of fishing. My ducks, my chickens, they also love worms. So it's a great thing to help your garden, help sustainability, things of that nature. All right, so again, just old leaves. Get yourself a Tupperware bin, screw some holes in it. Go to Wally World, buy one pack, $3.99, $4.99. Some red worms, put them down in there, keep them watered, cover them up, keep them in a shady spot. That's gonna save you guys a ton of money, just doing it yourself. Right here, I'm gonna air layer, well actually graft. This is an old native persimmon tree. I tried to do it last year and I messed it up. But I'm gonna graft on a fool you onto this baby. Oh yeah. So you can see down here where I had tape, all kinds of stuff I was down here. Oh shit, hold on baby, now that looked like it might have did something. I need to come back here and do some peeking. And I think I might have struck gold with one of my limbs. 1 out of 10 ain't bad. Baby, I think it did all right now. Baby, that's almost all right. That's all right, didn't it? Yeah, got me happy. You know what? I did a graft on another persimmon. Let's go take a peek. You didn't even notice that that's a new.
I sure didn't.
Because remember we had the fence running.
Yeah, but I didn't know when you did the, what is it, a trellis?
Mm-hmm.
What is that called?
That was great time. Now this persimmon tree, this is the one I actually grafted onto the one over there. It didn't give me one damn persimmon.
It sure didn't.
Not one.
And it looks healthy though.
Mm-hmm. I think I peed too much on this.
Oh my gosh.
Sure didn't do too good, did it, baby? Not one.
Well, maybe next year, no?
Yeah, I hope so. In the name
Because it looks good.
Yeah. It was nice and healthy. Also, when you guys, new homesteaders, if you want nice lawn in your front, in Florida, see this is what they call St. Augustine Floritan. You can take these and cut them off right here and bury them and they run. This is what they make the sod fields out of, that expensive grass that you guys, that we all buy. It looks like this, it runs. This is how you start a sod field. These are what you call a runner. I'm gonna take this up later because I'm gonna put it in the front. I can't afford that expensive grass. So I have to buy me a pallet every other year. See how, some nice dirt. All because of mulching leaves. But again, guys, it's taken years for us to get this dirt like this. I mean, years. Yep. I'll show you how much, how sandy our soil is. We have tortoises that live on our property, and they've been here now for what, 13, 14 years?
Oh yeah. Since we moved here.
Uh-huh. And this is her hole right here. Nothing but sugar sand. That'll give
Can you see her? She's way in there.
Yeah, she down in there, baby.
Oh, she's probably way in there.
Yeah, she heard you coming and ran. So what happens, guys, now you see what type of soil that we started out with 13, 14 years ago. And now we can grow anything here, but it does take time. You have to do your due diligence and stay on it, but it is possible. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not, because it is. Now let's go check out our persimmon tree. Now if you look at our lawn back here, these are all from those runners that I was putting out here, and now they slowly keep growing, and by the time I'm about 70% of my yard of these St. Augustine, Floritan, it'll be big time. Turn over that way just a little bit. Let me get a sneak peek of how it's coming along. Isn't that pretty, baby?
It's really green, yeah.
Another thing, guys, that's easy to propagate for new homesteaders, mulberry tree. This is from what did I do? Air layer on this one. I need to put some mulch around it because it's struggling, but it's still alive. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna whack it off right here, repot this, and that's gonna give me another tree. I don't think this will need it. Oh yes, it is. Still alive. Boy, that's something special. All right, folks, let's see if I had any luck. Oh, baby, hold on, honey. See what I got here. Just look at the leaves. Nope. Wait. Honey, I think I got some luck. Hold on, baby. Let me see first before you bring the camera. Let me dig the table and see. Baby, dig time here. Yeah, it took, baby.
It sure did.
Yeah, one piece. Yeah, 1 out of 100. Come on, honey. 1 out of 100, not that bad.
I think you had some on the top too. It looked like something took right in that one.
You know, for my birthday, I want you to buy me one of these, okay? Folks, you know, times are hard, but I had to rig up my rake. I got a few more uses out of it, though, before I send it home to the garden and Lord. But again, see here some of our mulberries. We can't waste anything nowadays, guys. You have to make them yourself. We got enough mulberries to make mulberry stew, honey. That's a nice one.
Sure did.
You okay, baby? You hurt your bad foot?
Yes.
I'll rub it for you tonight and change for some gizzards and liver. Okay, fry it with olive oil, cayenne pepper.
You hungry, babe?
I'm famished. This one didn't make it. See, it broke off. See that?
Oh.
I should have taken it out earlier.
What about that one?
Well, it's living, but see how dry that is? I should have
Yeah.
already took them off, but hell, I forgot. But that's a beautiful tree.
It sure is. It's tall.
You can almost put your little table under there.
Yeah.
Sit down and eat the mulberries like a child. Have your second, go through your second childhood. Oh, like, look at this. I need to replant this. I remember eating some loquats and I spit some seeds down in this hole. Folks, look. These are baby loquat trees. See? See that, huh? Right there, baby? See, folks? Dig this up. Next year, it'll be about this tall. Sell it for about $30. So you can grow your fruit trees and make money at the same time to get your money back that you paid for your land. We got to start thinking smarter and give each other different tidbits so we all can grow as a community like God wants us to. In Jesus' name. Isn't that right, baby?
Huh?
I say, isn't that right? Baby, is that my shirt?
No.
Oh. Maybe
This is too young for you anyway.
I'm gonna get into wearing me some spandex.
That's what I said. Your muscles are bulging too much. You can't fit this.
I'm gonna suck my stomach in, don't eat for 3 days. I'm gonna wear it. Yeah, I shouldn't have planted these on this slope. Guys, don't make the mistake that I did. I planted this on a slope, so as it grows, it's gonna teeter-totter. So winter comes, when it goes dormant, I'm gonna transplant this.
Why? What's wrong with it on
Because
the
you
slope?
see how it once it gets heavy, it can probably lean.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, you guys. So be careful and make sure when you plant your trees on your new homestead that you know exactly where you wanted to put it, because sometimes there's really no do-overs. Because I don't even think they make the trees the way they used to, you know.
Your ducks
Isn't
are
that right,
calling
Ducky?
you.
You guys want to see my ducks? Watch this. Come on, baby. Come on to daddy. There you go. There you go. Here
I
you
did
go,
not
good
know
daddy.
you could call a duck like that.
There you go, daddy. Here you go, daddy. Come on. No, she's not going to eat you today. Here you go, daddy. There you go, like daddy. Come on, daddy. There you go. I'll be back with something to eat. I don't want to tell them a lie. I just wanted them to come so y'all can see them. Daddy, be back. Don't laugh at my duck.
No, I've never heard a duck call like that.
Oh, well, you know, a lot of good color folks, we call everything the same way. Call the dog, the cat. We do it all like that. Pray my strength in the Lord. Anyway, folks, these bugs are biting the sweet goodness out of me. Thank y'all so much for watching. Folks, I'm almost at, 30,000 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Stay here. My family can be your family. Your family can be my family. Stay tuned for a lot of giveaways we got coming. A lot of, what's them things, baby? We got to do to talk about? What's it called? The like headphone things, what's them called? Reviews.
Oh, reviews.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of reviews we got to do, and we're gonna be giving away some stuff as soon as my wife helped me with this YouTube stuff. Anyway, you like the video, give us a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. We mean it from the bottom of our heart. We do. Give the video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to. You know, if you'd like to. And again, come check me and my family and I out. We'd love to have you a part of the team. May God bless each and every one of you. While you're out driving, stay safe, look both ways. Kids, if the police pull you over, roll your windows down. Turn on your accessory light. Let them know you don't mean them any harm. Don't be bigoted. And what you're pulling me, stop all that, man. They're just as scared as you are. The reason I'm bringing that up, something happened to somebody's child. And I ain't gonna say because he watched my channel, but don't be bigoted. Bigoted means, let me see, in 2025.
Be respectful.
Be respectful, that's right. Don't be disrespectful. At my age, bigoted means you're being disrespectful, and all that good stuff. We don't want you to do that. Those cops have a job to do, okay? Just roll your windows down, turn the light on. Hey, officer, how you doing? Yes, sir, no, sir. It's not gonna hurt nothing, man. Save your life. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for watching.